Our cameras on one man. Facing his former club, he'll want to make a point live on EA TV. Hello to you, wherever you happen to be. Our action comes to you today from Villa Park. I'm Derek Ray, and delighted to have Stuart Robson sharing commentary duties with me. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It's Aston Villa taking on Chelsea.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Well, the focus on many of the back pages coming into today's game, very much on him taking on his old club, and that can bring with it a few complications.
Well, for some reason, playing against your old club can be difficult. You just feel that bit of added pressure. I hope it doesn't affect him today.
Here's how the lineup looks for Aston Villa. And this is how it looks for Chelsea.
Well, the two wide players are great in 1v1 situations, and their movement is also very good. But it's the midfield three that will need to control the flow of the game.
Thank you, Villa Park. Enjoy the game.
And this confrontation is underway. Well read to ease the pressure. And they keep the ball, advantage Chelsea. Can he finish? And a wonderful diving save to deny the opportunity. Taken short. Dangerous ball. He's got to clatter it away. No worries for the keeper. You can't help feeling when you look at the table that when you're playing dominant football such as they have been, that they're going to lap the field.
Well, there seems to be no stopping them at the moment. They've been by far and away the best team. Unless something drastic happens, I can't see how they let this slip.
Mendy. This is Loftus-Cheek. Fluency of movement. And that puts them in position. A very timely interception. And space for them here on the flank. And played in, making sure nothing untoward happened. Loftus-Cheek. Chalobah. Now Chelsea in a position of menace. And the cross goes in. A very effective clearance. Pressing high to win the ball. Textbook defending inside the box. Well, he wasn't messing around with the clearance. Well, I think it's a good moment to send it over to Alex Scott, because, Alex, I'm getting word there's been a goal at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Can he take advantage? In it goes! The opening goal in this contest.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, which makes it a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a really good goal.
Well, we did have to cut off Alex for understandable reasons in this case. Just to confirm, Tottenham did score in that match, and they now hold a 1-0 lead. Mendy. Has eyes for goal! Well, really fine goalkeeping, good diving stop. Short corner taken. Cross fired over. So a deflection, and they can get ready for the corner kick routine. But he's gone short with it. A deft clearance. And this situation could be dangerous. Played towards the back post. Still not clear. Well, that's the end of that for now.
Well, as you can see, Villa are struggling to control possession, but their speed of attack when they win the ball back has been breathtaking.
Can't miss, surely! Goalkeeper getting in the way. Superb save. It's a short one. Fed over towards the back post. And a goal to increase their advantage. It's a 2-goal lead now.
Well, here's the replay, and they work it well just to change the angle on the cross, and then the movement and finish just makes it look so easy. That's a really good goal.
So 2-0 now. Wonderful tackle. This attack looks highly promising. Chance to reduce the arrears. And a fantastic diving save. And he's fired over the corner. And you need your defender to take charge. Struggling to keep the ball. And Chelsea looking dangerous. Must score! And how well the keeper did.
Well, that's just exceptional. He reacted so quickly there.
Well, opting for the short corner. The corner kicks keep on coming. And over it comes. Oh, cleared off the line. Alert defending. Keeper getting the touch. And there is the goal. Well, that changes the equation. And they have the momentum now. Well, they get the ball rolling again. And Chelsea are giving this a real go. Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 2 extra minutes. And crossed in the direction of the back post. He's got to get to that cross. And so it is, the first... The two teams have switched around and are ready now for the second half. Could cross it in here. Well, quite simply, the cross was too close to the keeper. And Chelsea get the decision from the referee. Palmer with it. Kimmich. Making progress. And there's the feed into the box. Well, the clearance half-hearted. And in the end, no damage done. Well, great news for Newcastle fans. The transfer has gone through. It is now official, Stuart.
Well, for the reported price, around about £140 million, that...
High degree of difficulty to hit it on the volley like that, and it was close.
Well, his skill level is so high, you're absolutely right. That's a great effort on the volley.
Well, I think it's a good moment to send it over to Alex Scott, because, Alex, I'm getting word there's been a goal at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium.
Yeah, it's a goal for Spurs. It was all in the build-up play for me. So many different players involved. And once the space opened up, he took his chance superbly. They're ahead by 2 now, with 53 minutes played.
Alex keeping us right up to date. This might be ideal for the counter. Intercepting it intelligently. Mendy. Well, they want that equaliser, but the passing remains smooth. Well, they were very patient, but they no longer have the ball. Cresswell with it. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, it's been an incredible performance from him. Clearly the difference between the two sides. Obviously the goals, but his movement too. He's causing the backline. All sorts of headaches. He'll no doubt be desperate to grab the hat-trick now.
And they will make the change now. Going short. And crossed in there. And how well the keeper did.
Well, that's just exceptional. He reacted so quickly there.
Favouring the short one. And it's played into the centre. Cresswell with it. Well, he likes to run at them. Good looking cross. Not away completely. Must be. And still a chance. Just cleared away in the nick of time. And relief as the keeper holds on.
Well, he reacts so quickly, doesn't he? That's a great bit of work from him.
Palmer with it. Well, just to point you in the right direction, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Aston Villa taking on Leeds United. Not a touch off the defender last of all, so a corner. They favoured a short one here. In by Kimmich. Not messing around with that clearance. Mendy. Well, able to close down the shot. Now can they counter clinically. All hands on deck. And a good-looking ball. Well, it fizzled out. Very clear who got the last touch. So a corner coming up. And taken short. Played into the box. And a goal! They've increased their lead, and they don't want to be throwing it away from here. Underway again with the score at 3-1. And Chelsea get the decision from the referee. And space for the cross. And crossed in the direction of the back post. And the problem not completely solved. Well, nothing untoward happened. Good vision. Can he get onto this? And the keeper caught there. And how about the short corner? And he takes on the shot. Body in the way. Rifled against the post, but back in play. And the keeper nowhere to be found. Not that he's complaining. too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. And a goal to tell you about at St James's Park, but for which team? Let's find out by joining Alex Scott.
And it's a goal for Newcastle United. Nice build-up play, and when the space opened up, boy, did he take it well. It's now 2-1 with 87 minutes played.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott. Good-looking ball. There could be a chance now. I'm a bit short with the clearance. Threat over for now, it seems. The electronic board lets the fans know. 3 minutes of stoppage time. Foden. Might really be able to trouble them here. But ultimately up a cul-de-sac. And that is that. The final whistle here. And maximum points picked up by Aston Villa. What did you make of it?
You're absolutely right, Derek. Their attacking play was excellent, full of energy and pace, and the midfield completely dominated the game. It was a great